Give him some love, chat. Appreciate the support. Dude, when does Senran Kagura Beach Splash come out? Thanks, Lord King Hopscotch. March 16th. Oh, baby. That's soon. We're gonna sit here and wait for the intro to play, because the intro is sick. Sickaka. Oh, that's the JP launch, gross. Marvelous seems to be relatively quick with localization, though, so I'm not too worried. Maybe. Yeah, Automata's out really soon. Oh, the vocals. I have gotten 0 endings so far. I'm only 11 and a half hours into the game, though, so that's probably fine. I haven't gotten any yet. Thank you, Runescry for the, or Runescry for the 2 months, and Clester, thank you for the 17. Give him some love, chat. Thank you, guys. No, I haven't, Shadow. I don't really watch, like... Why did I just click on new game? I don't watch, like, a crazy amount of streams when I'm not streaming. Today's been a good day. It actually has been a fun day. All sarcasm aside. I haven't played Rabby Rabby, but I've watched people play it. Rintarou took Maho to Ferris Nyan Nyan's home. It was on the top floor of a high-rise building in the center of Akihabara. If nothing else, it was sure to be more secure than the ancient building they'd just been in. Ferris welcomed the two of them, offering them food and a place to sleep. Daughter returned alone to the future gadget lab to meet up with Suzuha.
このノート PC は存在するだけで災いを呼ぶだろう。
Well, at least he doesn't look sad right now. I mean, he kinda does, but not as bad.
手放した方がいい。
Once they'd both calmed down, she started to talk to him about what they were going to do with Kurisu's computer. He didn't budge an inch. Usually, he was an introvert who never pushed too hard for anything, but this time he was extremely stubborn. Of course, so was Maho.
せめてロックを解除して中身について確かめたいわ。今のところそれもできずに手詰まりだけれど。
I don't watch any anime YouTubers.
そんな悠長なことを言っている場合じゃない。今すぐ手放すべきだ。一番いいのはこの場で破壊することだが。
破壊するって、これはクリスの形見でもあるのよ。
君はもう少しロジカルな人間だと思ってた。
私はあなたがそんな冷たい人だとは思わなかった。
Maho's words made him flinch. Something bad had happened to him. That's how it seemed to her. And it was easy to assume that it had something to do with Kurisu. So she decided to ask him what she hadn't gotten to earlier during the fuss this afternoon.
あなたはクリスの事件について何か隠しているように見えるのだけれど。
Oh yeah, that's a lie. I've watched Demolition D, but he doesn't upload videos very often. Demo's a babe. I love Demo. He's my favorite anime tuber.
俺の知ってることなんてどうでもいいような話だ。
Maho could tell he wasn't going to share. If they hadn't been interrupted this afternoon, would he have told her?
それよりこの PC をどうするかだ。
My favorite anime Twitter personality is Melon Pan. That guy's literally insane. Holy
これは
fuck.
もう友達の形見なんていう私的なレベルのものじゃない。国家規模での争奪戦を引き起こす代物なんだ。
一体どんな陰謀論よ。
この後に及んで陰謀論だと言い張るのか。君も見ただろう、あの黒服の外国人たちを。君の通うオフィスも寝泊まりしているホテルも荒らされた。
Oh really, Plan? Or Plasmir?
クリスの自宅だって放火された。その放火事件の後、君の研究室に FBI を名乗る謎の男たちが調査に来た。
I wanna hug Okabe. He's been through
前
too
にホ
much,
テルの
dude.
駐車場で襲われたことだってもしかしたら関連があるかもしれない。普通なら絶対に遭遇しないような出来事が立て続けに起きている。
だからって国家規模だなんて。
The whole thing just seemed like too much of a stretch for her. Trying to connect every single event was a trap that conspiracy theorists often fell into. But in fact, most things that happened didn't really mean anything. When she began to tell him that, what he said next surprised her.
事態はこの先ジョン・タイターの予言通りに進むだろう。
ジョン・タイター？
That sounds about right, Plasmir. Maho had never heard that name before.
10年前にアメリカのネット掲示板に現れた人物だよ。2036年からタイムマシンに乗ってやってきた。俺はそいつが本物だと知っている。会ったこともある。ジョン・タイターによれば2015年には第三次世界大戦が起きる。
Shit. Oh no, chat, we're fine. We're not on this world line, we're good.
その原因はタイムマシンだ。
バカにしているの？
至って真面目だ。中鉢博士のことを知りたがっていたな。奴はクリスの父親だ。中鉢論文にはクリスが関わっていた可能性がある。
大丈夫。
なんですって？
Serious Okabe is my favorite dude. He's so badass. Maho had read Dr. Nakabachi's paper out of curiosity. Last summer, he'd proudly announced his paper on time travel to the entire world just before fleeing to Russia. The paper itself, however, was so poorly written that it was of no value whatsoever. She couldn't believe that Kurisu might have been involved in writing it.
論文は劣化版で、もしもクリス自身が書いたオリジナルが存在するとしたら、クリスの残したノート PC とポータブルハードディスク、その中身、ただそれを手に入れたがっている連中がいるんだ。
ちょっと待って、少し整理させて。
You can do it, Maho. You're smart. Could what Rintarou was saying be true? She took a moment to think. Normally, she wouldn't give something like this a second thought, but what had been happening around her lately just wasn't normal. She couldn't outright deny it. Besides, she was nursing a conspiracy theory of her own.
私もこの PC が狙われているかもしれないという予感はしていたのよ。ただ、あなたの話は私の予想とはあまりにもかけ離れすぎていて。
予想とは？
アマデウスの軍事転用のことじゃないかと考えていたの。
軍事転用？
クリスは精神生理学研究所にもよく出入りしていたんだけど、時々場違いな連中がそこにやってくるって言ってたの。
What was the button to bring up the thing again? Okay, it was that one. One of the labs at Victor Chandria University. The Psychophysiology Lab.
どうも国防総省の人じゃないかって。
It just told us what it is. The United States Department of Defense.
アマデウスで人を殺せるのか？どうやって？
例えば、
it's Condria.
百戦錬磨のパイロットから
Whatever.
記憶データをコピーして
Fight
無人戦闘機の制御に使うとか。あと以前話した医療への応用覚えてる？
人間の脳へ記憶データを書き戻すってやつかな。
そう。記憶データを修正した上で書き戻しが可能になれば、恐怖を感じない兵士やどんな非道な任務でも平然と遂行する部隊なんていう恐ろしいものまで作れてしまう。
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel like I put like almost 12 hours into this game. This scene was at the beginning, and it feels like it was only a couple hours of game time ago.
私はてっきりクリスがそういった実験の証拠を偶然知ってしまったんじゃないかと思っていたの。
なあ、アマデウスの研究には米軍が関与していたりはしないよな。
するわけないでしょ。
本当にそう言い切れるか？君はあくまで研究者であってプロジェクトの総責任者じゃない。
Hi, Torko.
レスキネン教授だって軍に関与なんてさせないわ。
だよな。あれは別の世界線の話だし。
Oh,
世界線？何のこと？
now she's even more confused.
いや、忘れてくれ。俺の考えすぎだと思う。
He hadn't seemed like he'd really meant that, and that really bothered her. She wanted to hear more about John Titer, but he didn't tell her anything else. Since she couldn't crack the security on Kurisu's laptop and hard drive, it did Maho no good to carry them. And just like Rintarou said, those attackers scared her. So she decided she had no choice but to give them to him. He didn't tell her whether he was going to destroy them or not. Why did I read it like that? That was weird, sorry. Oh, happy music!
Maho,
Ah, fuck, don't do that, Leskinen. When she arrived at their office in Wako City, Dr. Leskinen was already there. He came over and gave her a big hug. And now she's dead. Her bones have been crushed. Collapsed lung and all.
Oh, sumanai. Ha ha ha.
That was a good laugh. She'd heard that the office had been ransacked, but whatever had happened had already been cleaned up.
教授が片付けたんですか？
荒らされたと言っても、もともと私と魔法しか使っていなかったわけだし、荷物も多くなかったからね。あとは警察に任せてある。
2 days had passed since the office had been ransacked. Maho had spent both of them at Ferris's home, and only today had she gotten in touch with Dr. Leskinen and gone to Wako City to get her things. They were both going back tomorrow, just as planned. That meant they were saying goodbye to this office.
犯人は
Don't
まだ
leave,
捕まってい
Maho, I
ないんで
love
すよ
you.
ね。
ああ。日本に来てから災難続きだな。
ですね。
The two of them looked around the empty office. It had been a busy 2 months.
魔法はどうだったかな。日本はもう一つの故郷でもあるわけだろう。感想は？
早く大学に戻って研究に打ち込みたいですね。この2ヶ月資料をまとめてばかりだった気がするので。
No, Rez, I love chat. Never bully chat.
魔法は真面目だね。
それとクリスが最後の時間を過ごしたこの国の空気を感じることができたのは良かったです。
魔法。
Aw. But she still hadn't figured out why Kurisu had died. Actually, she had even more questions now. It bothered her to go home with so many questions left unanswered. If only Rintarou had told her everything he knew.
そういえば
The thought suddenly occurred to Maho.
アマデウスのテスターの件はどうします？
Of course, she met Rintarou Okabe. If both Maho and Leskinen were heading back to America, that meant that his time as tester was over.
そうだね。
For some reason, the professor was taking a moment to think it over. She wondered what there was to think about.
テストはこのまま続けてもらおうと思っているんだが。
Yeah, boy!
どうだろう。
え？本気ですか？
実際リンタロウと話すことでクリスはこれまでにないような反応をして見せているだろう。今後は彼だけでなくもっと多くのテスターを使っていきたいとも考えているところだし。
Fuck.
セキュリティの面で不安があるのでは？アメリカと日本だと離れすぎていて何かトラブルが起きた時に対処できません。
大丈夫さ。私はリンタロウを信じているからね。
I'm doing well, Sans. How are you?
いや、信じるとか信じないという話ではなくてですね。
それにテストを継続すれば魔法だって定期的にリンタロウと連絡を取れるよ。
私は関係ないでしょう。
そうかい？
そうですよ。
では今後のリンタロウとの連絡は私が直接取ることにしよう。
Rintarou.
別に構いませんよ。
Dude, she's mad, Sunder. It still seemed like he wasn't telling her something, but she was too embarrassed to question him further. It surprised her, though, that she was so focused on Rintarou. He seemed to have taken a real liking to him ever since they had first met. Did he simply like the guy, or was it because he was Kurisu's friend? Or was it something else? She didn't know. The next day, Maho and Dr. Leskinen returned to America via Narita Airport, just like they'd planned. Rintarou had come to see them off, and he was very surprised when Dr. Leskinen told him he could continue being a tester. And then half a year passed. What? What's with this fucking time leap out of nowhere? Okay. Victor Condria University's grounds were dead quiet. It was after 11 p.m. Some of the labs worked all night and into the morning, so the place wasn't completely abandoned. But compared to daytime, it was quiet. The lights in the halls were off, and it was a little scary walking down them alone. Maho lived in the researchers' apartments next to the lab. She'd been thinking about so many things that night, her head felt like it was going to explode. Then she looked out the window and realized that the lights were still on in the brain science lab. Exit signs on the floor kind of make sense, because like all the smoke would be like at the top. You feel me, dog? So then you can see him at the bottom. Dr. Leskinen must have worked late, or must have been working late. She decided to put some coffee in a thermos and take it to him.
そもそもなんで私はタイムマシンの研究なんかに没頭しているのかしら。
Ever since she'd come back from Japan in January, she'd spent all her free time on it. Even she had to admit she was getting obsessed. Of course, since this wasn't something she could research in public, and since she couldn't let it interfere with her real job, she had to do all of it in her own room at night. As a result, she was staying up late battling with physics, textbooks, an unfamiliar subject for her. Exhaustion and lack of sleep were starting to get to her. The whole idea of a time machine was stupid. She still thought so, but she was surprised at how desperate she was getting. Dude, ask Rintarou, he knows how to build. Or Okabe, he can build a time machine. Banana! What Okabe had said to her in Japan still stuck with her.
半ばち論文にはクリスが関わっていた可能性がある。
Rintarou could have been lying, or wrong, or simply delusional, but part of her wanted to believe it was real. Of course, from what she'd seen of Dr. Nakabachi's paper, she didn't want to believe Kurisu was involved. It was just that bad. But
論文は劣化版で、もしもクリス自身が書いたオリジナルが存在するとしたら。
Always bananas. Post bananas in chat. If she could have written it off as a slim possibility, everything would have been so much easier. But it was just like her, she thought, to be unable to do that. I want to find what Kurisu found. That desire was what drove her to action. But the more research she did, the harder it seemed. It was so hard she was starting to lose faith in what she wanted to believe. Her usual complex started weighing down on her.
クリス、私やっぱりあなたにはなれない。
Kurisu was her dear friend, but at the same time, she was starting to feel jealous, frustrated, and hateful. And when all those feelings started going around in her mind, there was no way she could focus on work. It was time to chat with Dr. Leskinen for a little, and then go to sleep. She headed over to the lab.
教授?
Look at that fancy outfit. Dr. Leskinen seemed surprised at her sudden visit, but he stood up from his chair and welcomed her.
どうしたんだいこんな夜中に。子供はもう寝る時間だよ。
Excuse you, she's an adult.
その言葉、そっくりそのままお返しします。
違いない。
Dr. Leskinen laughed innocently, like a child, at her cutting remark.
私の部屋から明かりが見えたものですから。これ、どうぞ。
The cup on Dr. Leskinen's desk was empty. She poured him some coffee from the thermos. It wasn't the sticky, sweet cafe a la that she liked. I don't know how to say that word. I tried. She'd made it straight black to match the professor's tastes. The room was filled with steam and a pleasant smell.
これは驚いた。魔法がカフェをご馳走してくれるとは。
私だってこのくらいの気は利きますよ。
でも君はこういうのが嫌いだっただろう？
I don't know French chat.
あれは確か君がこの研究所に来た
Yeah, you should
最初の日
watch
だ
where
ったか
you're
な。
Thanks. Can I have a bit of ketchup, bro?
メリーがみんなにモーニングカフェを配って回っていたら、君はそれを断ってこう言ったじゃないか。あなたはカフェを入れるためにここに勤務しているのですか？その時間があったら早く仕事を始めてはどうですとね。いやいや、すごい子が来たものだと驚かされたよ。
そんな古い話、今さら持ち出さなくてもいいじゃないですか。
You're embarrassing Maho. Stop it. Maho's cheeks swelled in embarrassment.
あの頃は天才少女とか言われてちょっといい気になってたというか、
I love you.
何もわからない子供だったんです。ちゃんと反省はしています。
Save. Boom. Did it. Mary was another scientist at the lab. After Maho had apologized, they'd gone on to be friends.
本当に教授は意地悪ですね。もう二度とコーヒーなんて持ってきませんから、そのつもりで。
Just as she was thinking of taking the coffee she'd poured back.
そうですよ、教授。あんまり先輩をいじめないであげてください。
Yo, Kurisu! She heard a voice from Dr. Leskinen's computer.
あら、クリス。
はい、私です。
ちょうど彼女のプログラムの検証中だったんだ。
She moved around to where she could see the monitor, and sure enough, the Kurisu CG model was displayed on it.
こんばんは、先輩。
こんな時間までご苦労様。
Maho chuckled to herself. Kurisu was just a program running on a computer, but she still couldn't stop herself from saying things like that. After all the time they'd spent together, Kurisu was no different than a human to her.
別に私は魔法をいじめてるわけじゃないよ。メアリーとの件だって私は魔法を好ましく思ったものさ。極めて合理的でクールで、しかも面白い子だとね。
Friendly reminder, cat bag spam is the anti-spoiler shield.
だから私の助手になってもらったわけだし。もちろん今の優しい君も嫌いじゃないけどね。
Dr. Leskinen gave her a wink as he reached for his coffee cup.
ありがとう。いただくよ。
As he drank his coffee, he grabbed the corners of his eyelids and gave them a little massage. He was acting cheerful, but evidently he was really tired.
プログラムの検証って何をしていたんです？
ああ、今まとめている論文のあれだよ。
アマデウスが嘘をつくメカニズムですか？
その部分のプログラムが解析できると、人間が嘘をつく仕組みももっと詳しくわかるんだがね。
女性の嘘は時に重大な秘密を含んでいます。それを暴こうというのは感心しません。
Hey, Captain Squid. Peace's expression was deadly serious.
何も君の嘘を暴こうって言うんじゃない。嘘をつく時の思考の過程を知りたいだけだよ。
She is so disappointed.
まあいいです。何か暴露する羽目になったら、まず
Oh,
真帆先輩
yes.
が隠してる
Give them
甘い
to me,
秘密を喋る
Kurisu.
ことにしますから。
What color is her underwear usually?
ちょっとおかしなことを言わないでちょうだい。っていうか甘い秘密って何？
なんでしょうね。
She played dumb. Sometimes Kurisu liked to joke around. It was infuriating, but at the same time, kind of cute.
例えば
Thank you, Killomatic, for the 4 months. Give him some love chat. Appreciate the continued support, dude. Thank you.
ゲームセンターで彼に取ってもらったぬいぐるみの件、
Oh, baby.
私が気づいていないとでも？
Oh, there it is again, chat. The first thing she thought of when she heard the word arcade was what happened back in Akihabara, Japan. She tried so many times to get the stuffed animal and failed each time. Rintarou had won it easily and given it to her.
あれが何？
ずっと先輩のベッドに置いてあるんですよね。
I love you, chat.
何をバカなことを言っているの？あれはクリスのお母さんへのお土産よ。
じゃあなんで先輩の部屋に？
だってお母さんは新しい家をまだ探してるって言うし、それまでは仮のアパートメント住まいだし、引っ越しの時の荷物になったらあれかなと思って。
Maho's really bad at lying.
本当ですか？
ほんとよ。だいたいあのぬいぐるみは私にとってもクリスの大事な思い出なんですもの。抱いて寝るのがそんなにおかしい？
やっぱり先輩のベッドにあるんですね、あれ。しかも抱いて寝てるなんてとってもキュート。そのあたりもっと詳しく教えてください。
Kurisu's good. That stupid computer program had tricked her. By the time she realized, it was already too late. Both Kurisu and Dr. Leskinen, who'd been listening the whole time, were smiling at her. She glared at them, her cheeks flushed. I want to see that. That sounds so cute.
これはどうやらクリスの勝ちのようだね。
勝ち負けとか関係ありません。もう私は寝ます。おやすみなさい。
She turned to leave Dr. Leskinen's office, fuming. But before she could leave, Kurisu got in one final parting shot.
先輩、もう1週間も岡部と連絡取ってませんよ。忙しいからといって連絡をおろそかにしていると後で後悔しちゃいますからね。
Kurisu, please.
あのね、どうしてもあなたは私と岡部さんをくっつけたいの？
Maho stormed over to the monitor, but Kurisu seemed unconcerned.
たまには直接会ってみたいなって思ったりしませんか？
思いません。
そうか、残念だな。
For some reason, Dr. Leskinen shook his head sadly.
近々また共同研究で日本に呼ばれているんだ。その時、リンタロウに連絡を取ってみようと思っているんだ。魔法も一緒に連れて行こうかどうか悩んでいたんだが、
Maho, please.
これはやめた方が良さそうだね。
She'd heard nothing about this. Most of the time, whenever the professor had a project coming up, she'd hear about it through the school's network ahead of time.
日本 本へまた行くんですか？
うん。
She had to stop herself from immediately saying that she wanted to go too. If she did, Dr. Leskinen and Kurisu would make fun of her again. But she didn't want to miss this chance. There was still a lot she needed to do in Japan. More than anything, she wanted to talk to Rintarou in person, about the time machine and about Kurisu. It definitely was not because she just liked talking to him. But Baka...
ぜひ私も連れて行ってください。
In the end, she gave in.
おう、ついに素直になったんだね。
では告白プランを考えましょう。
あなたたちね。
Maho was starting to get tired of dealing with them.
ま、冗談はさておき。君を連れて行けるかどうかは微妙なところなんだ。
というと？
君は日本でいろいろな事件に巻き込まれたろう。脳科学研究所としてはそのことをかなり気にしていてね。
そんな。
クリスの件もあったし、優秀な人材をこれ以上危険な目に遭わせるわけにいかないというのが理事たちの考えなんだよ。
私なら大丈夫です。現にこうして無事でいるじゃないですか。
Let her go.
ほう。つまり魔法はそこまでして日本にいるリンタロウに会いたいと。
Just say yes.
いい加減セクハラになりますよ。
おう、ソリーは勘弁してくれ。
でも本気で交際を検討してみては。
God damn it, Kurisu.
将来的には岡部もこっちに来る可能性があるんでしょ。だったら今のうちに唾をつけておくべきですって。
おせっかいな親戚のおばさんみたいなことを言うのはやめなさい。
魔法の考えは理解したよ。私からも理事に話をしてみよう。ただしだからといって日本に行けるという保証はできないからね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
私は結構本気なんですけどね。
まだ言っているの？まったく。
Oh no, I put food in my mouth. Fuck. It really felt like she was talking to Kurisu. The feeling was much stronger than when they'd first started on Amadeus. And that reminded her of something she'd almost done many times, but stopped.
このクリスにタイムマシンのことを相談してみたらどうだろう。
Describe taste. Tastes like noodles. And meat. She didn't know if Kurisu had completed the time machine theory before her death, but if she had, some clues to it might be hidden in Kurisu's memories. Of course, she couldn't ask her in front of Dr. Leskin. I keep burping, sorry. And she couldn't let others hear that she was making a time machine. If the rest of the lab found out, they'd make fun of her for sure. It wasn't even her field of research to begin with.
それじゃあ教授、そろそろ部屋に戻って寝ます。
Maho took her thermos and was about to leave the lab.
あ、ちょっと待った。最近魔法の記憶データを全く更新していないだろう。
Maho AI, baby. Alright, I forgot about that one from the beginning. It's been a while.
エムデウスの魔法のことだよ。
ああ、
日本に行く前に採取したデータが最後じゃないか？
それはですね。
Maho didn't know what to say. He was right.
日本ではいろいろと怖い体験をしましたし、 アマデウスに悪い記憶を残すこともないかなと。
気持ちはわかるが、このままだと比較実験ができない。
The comparison trial involved loading... Oh god, I'm dying. Loading memories from both before and after a given experience into Amadeus and seeing how it changed. These trials allowed them to see what effects experiences and knowledge had on the brain. But after Kurisu's passing, they became solely Maho's responsibility.
今の君とアマデウスの魔法とではあまりにも記憶が食い違いすぎていて、別人と言ってもいいほどになってしまっている。
Thank you, Roki Magashin, for the sub. Welcome, dude. Hope I said your name right. Give him some fairies chat. Thanks for the support, dude.
はい、そうですね。
このままだと君をこのプロジェクトから外して他の誰かに頼まなくてはならないかもしれないよ。
Wow.
それは。
Her expression darkened.
クリスばかり相手にしていないで、たまには自分も構ってあげなさい。きっと寂しがっている。明日必ず記憶の更新をしておくように。いいね。
わかりました。
Maho nodded her head and left the room. The reason she'd given to Dr. Leskinen for not updating Maho's memories was a real concern, but there was also another one. Rintarou's words.
なあ、アマデウスの研究には米軍が関与していたりはしないよな。
She had no proof, but she couldn't get his words out of her mind. Was some great power involved in the Amadeus research? Something so powerful it was outside even Dr. Leskinen's control. If she updated her memory data, Maho would learn about Kurisu's laptop and hard disk. She trusted Amadeus, but that would mean whoever was secretly trying to use the project for their own ends would find out. It seemed silly, almost delusional, to be worried about something like that, but she couldn't get it out of her mind ever since she'd come back from America.
でもやっぱり考えすぎよね。
She whispered to herself.
誰かそこにいるの？
What? She heard a woman's voice from down the dark hallway. Maho stopped dead in her tracks. The hallway lights flipped on and she saw a group of men and women coming down the corridor that connected her building to the next one. The next building over was the psychophysiology lab. Maho's brain science lab mostly investigated the workings of the brain itself. The psychophysiology lab, on the other hand, was more of a medical department. They looked at how the workings of the brain affected mental states and mental illnesses.
すみません、ヒアジョ真帆です。レスキネン教授の
This
研究
isn't
室の。
good. The woman at the head of the group was someone she knew. Oh. You look nice. It was Dr. Reyes, a scientist at the psychophysiology lab.
あら、真帆だったの。
レイエス教授、こんな時間にお仕事ですか？
Her face looks weird.
あなたも？
ええ、まあ。
I haven't played that yet, Muse.
お互いに仕事中毒だわね。
Judy Reyes' eyes narrowed beneath her glasses as she laughed.
アレクシスは？まだ自分のオフィスよね。
はい、アマデウスの研究を。
'Cause America is Japan. That's why I am me.
ほんとご執心ね。自分の娘と勘違いしてるんじゃないかしら。
When I went to America, I had to be like, ni hamburger kudasai. This is 2 hamburgers, please. And they instantly knew what I was saying.
こんな時間にレスキネン教授にお会いになるんですか？もし緊急でのミーテ
Japanese
ィング
was
なら
super
私
wrong,
も
but don't worry about it.
その必要はないわ。私の研究に少し問題があってね。至急彼の知恵を借りたいのよ。あなたがいても特に頼めることはないでしょうし。あ、気を悪くしないでね。でもありがとう。
I am proud of myself. Dr. Reyes kept smiling as she walked past Maho towards the lab. The other scientists followed her.
研究に問題って一体何だろう？
She took a closer look and saw that she didn't recognize one of the people in the group. It was hard to say why exactly she noticed him. He just didn't look like a scientist. Military man. When you spend enough time doing research, you start to get a feel for people who are in the same line of work. But he had a totally different air about him. And what was worse, he was behaving extremely rudely towards Dr. Reyes. If he was one of her staff, he wouldn't act like that. And while everyone else was wearing white lab coats, he was wearing a freshly pressed suit. It just didn't feel right. She was about to head back to her room when... Thanks, Slacknerth, for the 15 months. Welcome back. Give him some love and hype chat. Thank you for the continued support, dude. It bothered her enough that she turned right back around and silently crept back to Dr. Leskinen's lab. The door was slightly ajar. She could hear voices inside. She knew it was wrong, but she decided to push her face up against the door to listen.
いつまで泳がせておくつもり？
貴重な情報源だ。下手に動いて破棄でもされたらもったいないだろう。
Oh, shit.
いずれにせよ、今月中に日本に立つ。そこで回収するつもりさ。
Fuck you, Dr. Leskinen. I thought you were cool, dude. You dick.
なぜ半年近くも様子を見たのか、納得のいく説明ができるのかしら。
彼らは我々が知っていること以上の何かを隠しているような気が
His
してね。
Japanese is really goddamn good all of a sudden.
そこでアマデウスを使って聞き出そうとしたんだが、かなり警戒心が強い慎重な青年だよ、リンターロ・オカベは。
真帆にお得意の施術でもしてあげたら？
彼女は何も知らないと思うがね。
Fuck. Maho started to panic when she heard her name. And then she realized she'd made a big mistake. She was so focused on listening to the conversation that she'd pressed her shoulder into the door. The door to the lab wasn't very well built. There was a loud creak, and everyone in the lab turned around.
誰？
She knew she should probably run, but her body refused to move. She couldn't understand what she was hearing, and even after they found her, she still couldn't move. She couldn't believe it. She didn't want to believe it. This was worse than being in a thriller, she thought. The other scientists were with Dr. Reyes. Who were with Dr. Reyes grabbed her arms tightly and dragged her into the room. Oh no.
教授、今の話は一体。
He's gonna play dumb. Dr. Leskinen looked a little sad as he walked over to her. His huge body leaned forward and peered into her face.
やれやれ、聞いてしまったんだね。まあ、ちょうどいい。
Oh no.
魔法、さっきの日本行きの話だけどね。
Oh no.
やはり君にも一緒に来てもらおう。
She didn't know what he meant. Weren't the directors opposed to it? Was it something Dr. Leskinen could decide on his own? What was good timing? Confused, she glanced over at the computer screen, but Kurisu was no longer there. The one thing she knew was... Okabe's words weren't the ramblings of a conspiracy theorist after all. Oh, dude, I got goosebumps. Fuck. The writing in these games are too fucking good. Whew. Thank you, Jimmy22 for the 10 months, and Scuba Quesadilla for the 13. I know it's quesadilla, don't yell at me. Give him some love, chat. Almost a year for the both of you. Appreciate it. And thank you, Narukami Godots, for the 19 months. Hello. Long time. Give him some love as well, chat. Thank you for the continued support, dude. The rainy season hadn't been that bad this year, and what little remained of it had already disappeared. Temperature-wise, summer had come a long time ago.
Natsu ka.
In other words, it had almost been a year since it happened. Oh, I thought we were gonna see it again. Yo, what's with the gang members in, like, the middle of the road there? Those are some sweet-ass jackets. Or, not jackets, sweaters or jerseys or whatever the fuck they are. Oh my god, chat, do you guys want to go to Gate Gate? Gate Gate's on the right, it has the cat. I want to go to Gate Gate. And then on one Saturday afternoon, if I stayed home, not only would it be hot, but Dad would be on my case about helping with the family business. To get away, I'd come to the area around Ikebukuro Station. A year ago, I could have gone to the lab, but with Suzuha living there now, I'd mostly stopped going. But that meant that it was hard to find a place to study on my days off. It was too much trouble to go to the university. And the classrooms probably weren't open on weekends anyway. After a lot of research, I'd settled on spending my free days visiting the cafe near my parents' home and spending a few hours there. In fact, a lot of the other patrons did the same thing I did, buying a single cup of coffee and sitting there for hours on end. Some brought books, some brought computers. I chuckled to myself as I realized that I joined the ranks of the other normals. Ree! Oh, hi. Doo-doo-doo! Where are you now? Oh, the usual cafe, right? I just went to your place and you weren't home. You did? Did my dad make a nuisance of himself again? That's okay. He gave me some barley tea. I have to go shopping. Will you come with me? Okay. Okay, I'll leave now. Wait for me. So they went to my house? My family's business was called Okabe Greengrocer. It was a beat-up old store located in a run-down shopping street. The place was almost 40 years old. I really wanted them to rebuild it. Okay da. My mind had wandered. Mayuri was going to be here in less than 15 minutes, so maybe it was time to call it a day. I'd worked pretty hard during the morning, so it wasn't too bad. I was a little surprised at how hard I'd been working lately. I could feel how having a goal gave me energy. I needed to get to Victor Kondria University as soon as I could.
Victor Kondria 大学か。
I want one of those cakes in the display window. Since I was still testing Amadeus, I'd kept in touch with Maho via email and online chat. She must have been working hard, because she was always sleepy. Oh man, it's Amadeus.
はい。
何よ。どうして声を潜めてる？
しー。今店の中なんだ。頼むから。俺の都合に関係なく連絡してくるのはやめてくれ。
あんたがどこで何してるかなんてさすがに把握してないわよ。それとも私に24時間監視してほしいの？
I wouldn't mind that.
あんたが寝てる姿とかお風呂入ってる姿とか全部覗き見
Yeah.
してほしいと？
Yeah? Chat, just wait till Twitch allows bath streams on the IRL category. I'm gonna get so soapy for you guys.
なかなかの変態ね。
知った口を聞いてすみませんでした。
私が連絡したってあんたが出たくなければ出なくていいの。それぐらいで怒ったりしない。
I'm gonna lather.
そうだな。
まあ今は迷惑みたいだからお望み通り切るわ。確かにスマホで 3D モデルの女と真面目な顔して会話してる大学生男子ってかなり気持ち悪いし。
お前な。
You just spit out the water you were drinking? Nice. Sorry.
冗談よ。
Hope I didn't break your keyboard.
いつも相手をしてくれて、これでも一応その
Even as an AI, she's just always the sunderest.
感謝はしてるんだからな。
そういう話はいいから、とにかく切るぞ。
あ、ちょっ。
Kurisu always talks so much. The real one used to talk a lot too. Talking to her in a place like this always drew a lot of attention and made me feel awkward. Looking at a screen and talking was embarrassing was all, so I'd once proposed that I talk to her like I was on a normal phone. Now this is what she said. Why do I have to stare at a close-up of the side of your head? She really was a selfish little program. Aw, dude. Fucking Pencil X Pencil? What is this magical place where they're shipping pencils together? Holy shit. I didn't know you could do that. Thank you, Wolfric. That is a long time, dude. Really appreciate it. Give Wolfric some love chat. Thank you so much. Mayuri and I met up and headed for Tokyo Hands. When I stepped inside the air-conditioned store, I felt refreshed. If it was this hot in June, I shuddered to think what it was going to be like in July or August. Thank you very much, Wolfric. So close to 3 years.
それで
Oh man, Mayuri in a school outfit?
商品宣伝用のポップを作るんだ。だからそれ用のカードとか蛍光ペンとか。
今年はコミマで同人誌でも出す気か？
違うよ。岡部製菓店で使うんだよ。
は？なんだって？
Dude, it's summer. She got a bit of a tan. My family business?
今日オカリンの家に行った時にね、おじさんとそんな話になって、じゃあマユシーが作りますって立候補したの。
You're too nice, Mayuri.
おいおい
My dad could be such a jerk.
お前がそんなことする必要ないんだぞ。
でもマユシーがやりたいからやっているのです。
本当にいいのか？
オカリンやおじさんおばさんにはいつもお世話になってるから。
トゥトゥルー。
じゃあ代わりに今度何かプレゼントするよ。
本当？嬉しいな。
I took a quick look around and saw that they were selling a lot of things you could use for advertising. I decided to mostly leave the purchasing decisions up to Mayuri. She spent quite a while deciding what to buy. I was waiting for another time jump there, like 6 months later. Still in the store. But well, maybe because of all the time she spent at May Queen Yan Yan, her taste ran in the direction of cute and anime. Part of me thought it was dangerous to leave it up to her, but still, they'd asked her, not me. It wasn't any of my business. I should just leave it to her. And so I decided to wander around the store while Mayuri finished her shopping. Again? okay?
どうかしたか？
もしかして買い物中？
ああ、マユリとな。
へえ、デート？
スイーツかっこ笑い。
その呼び方はやめろと言ったろうが。
だったらお前も恋愛脳の癖を直すんだな。
はいはい、わかったわよ。でも、まゆりさんって可愛いわよね。
Kurisu, stop it.
あんな可愛い年下の幼馴染がいるなんて、あんた恵まれてるわよ。
そうだな。
これじゃ真帆先輩の勝ち目は絶望的じゃない。
God damn it.
可愛げもないし、年齢でも勝てないし、身長も負けてるし、あとバスト的なものも惨敗だし。かわいそうな先
Maho
輩。
getting put on blast, dude.
それをヒヤジョーさんの前で言ったらプログラム丸ごと消去されるぞ。
というか、私未だにまゆりさんを紹介してもらってない。あんた友達は結構いるのに、私のことは誰にも教えようとしないわよね。
What kind of person would like flat girls? That's gross.
守秘義務的なものがある。あまり人に教えないようにって言われてる。
本当にそれだけなの？実は私と話してるのを人に見られたくないんじゃない？
そんなことはないさ。どうしても紹介してほしいならヒヤジョーさんに許可をもらうぞ。手始めに俺が一番頼りにしている男であるダルを紹介しよ
Some guy named Cirno TV. I don't know what you're talking about.
う。あいつならお前には相当食いつくはずだ。
24時間延々とエロ目線で見つめられてハーハーされ続けるんですね。わかります。
If I'm not seeing veins on that chest, then your boobs ain't big enough, dog. That's what I'm into.
変態が怖い。
I'm gonna vomit. Kurisu went pale and started to shake. I told Kurisu all kinds of things about what kind of person Daru was. She could easily imagine what would happen if she ever fell into his clutches.
やっぱり紹介はしてくれなくていいわ。あんたが相手をしてくれるだけで十分と思わなくちゃ。
おかりー。
Mayuri walked over, carrying a shopping basket.
あれ？今誰と話してたの？
ああ、
I looked down at my phone. Kurisu had disappeared and my smartphone was back at its home screen. Evidently, Kurisu had hung up.
大学の先輩からだった。
そっか。
I knew I didn't have to hide Kurisu, but at the same time, Mayuri was the one person I didn't want finding out. She knew that I'd failed to save Kurisu Makise last summer.
それで買うものは決まったか？
こんな感じでどうかな。
The basket was filled with heart and star-shaped cardstock. This didn't really go with our store's look, but I decided when I started I was going to let Mayuri make the decisions. Dad might complain later, but I didn't care. He was the one who asked Mayuri for help, not me. And so I went over to the register. Since it was a Saturday, the checkout area was overflowing with shopping carts. Since it was going to take a while, I sent Mayuri to browse the toy section on another floor. I knew they'd have some stuff from one of her favorite shows, Rintarou Okabe. Mayuri looked apologetic, but did what I told her to. Oh, good music. In the end, I waited a whole 15 minutes at the register. As an apology, I decided to get the present I promised her. Ah, cute. She seemed really happy as she stared at the keychain. Oh my god, it's a fairy Upa. It was Upa, the mascot character from the Rainet Kakeru series. I told her when she went over to the toy section she could pick out anything she wanted, and this was what she chose.
ウーパならもう大量に持ってるのにずいぶん嬉しそうだな。しかもそれって普通の緑色のウーパだろ。レアなのは確かメタルウーパだっけか。
The most popular and rarest of the Upas was the shiny silver metal Upa. For example, whenever there was a lottery for rare Rainet Kakeru stuff at the convenience stores, the top prize was always a metal Upa. Mayuri had told me once that they sold for tens of thousands of yen at auction. For some reason, Mayuri was wagging her finger at me.
違うんだな。これはね、緑のウーパさんだけど普通のとは違うの。この前やってた映画に登場した緑の妖精さんウーパなんだよ。
Chad, it's the green fairy Upa. I'm not really good at gasping. Come to think of it, there had been a Rainet Kakeru movie out in spring. Had Mayuri sat in the theater full of little kids to watch it?
緑の妖精さん？
映画のネタバレしてもいいかな？
No, I want to watch it, Mayuri.
いいぞ、どうせ見ないし。
No, dude, are you serious?
今回の映画は
Oh,
ね、
man.
バーチャル世界で
Fuck.
悪のスーパーハッカーさんたちとバトルをするんだ。そのバーチャル世界が
Mayuri,
妖精さ
stop
んの
it.
住む森なのです。スーパーハッカーさんはすごく強くてね、
Chat, your cat bags aren't
ウー
working.
パもピンチになっちゃうんだけど、もうダメだっていう時にね、妖精さんたちが助けに来てくれるの。
Fuck.
実はその妖精さんたちはかけるくんがお世話をしてた学校の花壇のお花さんたちだったんだよ。いつも優しくしてくれるかけるくんを助けるためにね、バーチャル世界でピカピカーって光ってウーパと合体するんだ。それがこの緑の妖精さんウーパ。すっごくかわいいし、すっごく強いんだよ。
That plot twist got
毎
destroyed.
日感動したな。
I just noticed the guy's shirt on the left.
監督さん天才だよ。
What the fuck is Soma and Young Wood? Is that a reference? I don't get it.
なるほどな。
It was rare for Mayuri to get this excited about something. I took a closer look and saw that the design was a little different from the standard Upa. I didn't know a lot about Upas, so I couldn't say exactly what was different.
このキーホルダーね、結構あちこち探してたんだ。すっごく人気があってね、どこも売り切れだったんだよ。
ラッキーだったな。
しかもこれが最後の1個だったんだよ。今日は来てよかった。
Also, I know I'm a little late, but did her art style change a little bit in those 6 months? Mayuri took the tag off the keychain, got her house key out of her bag, and carefully attached it.
ねえ、オカリ、マユシーね、これずっと大切にするね。
It is the old art style.
おお、そうしてくれ。くれぐれも買って5分でなくしたりしないようにな。
I just needed to make sure I wasn't crazy, so I had to think about it for a while. It had happened before, after all. Like the metal Upa I'd won for her at the radio building. Mayuri had lost it no more than 5 minutes after I gave it to her. I'd wondered if she had ever found it. I didn't really want to remember that time in my life, so my memory of what happened to the metal Upa was vague.
もう絶対になくさないのです。
The two of us started to head back.
オカリンのお店のポップ張り切って作るね。
ああ、その作業があったな。
I've been thinking the job was done once we bought the materials. The real work actually began
俺
now.
も手伝おうか。
大丈夫。マユシーのセンスを信じてほしいな。
I do prefer this art style.
ハートマークのポップを買おう
I like
と
it a
した
little
時点でセンスを疑うぞ。
Mostly because I'm used to it. I stared at it for like 40 hours.
大丈夫だよ。
まあ、ポップを作ってくれるだけでもありがたいから文句は言わないけどな。
あ、お母さんにメールしなきゃ。晩ご飯までには帰りますって。
なんならうちで食べてってもいいぞ。どうせ親父やおふくろが引き止めるだろうし。
どうしようかな。
I guess we'll see. Crocus Lorn.
オカリンは今日はこの後ずっと家にいるの？合コンとか行かない？
Please, Mayuri, I'm dating Maho. Didn't you know that?
最近は全然行ってないよ。
Last fall, when I'd been trying to become a normal college kid, I'd forced myself to go to as many as possible. But lately, I'd been so busy with my studies that I hadn't had a chance.
そっか。じゃあごちそうになっていこうかな。
Mayuri took out her phone and started to type something when... Oh. No, don't be sad. Her expression suddenly darkened. She stopped moving.
どうした？
ついさっきね、楓さんからメールが来てて気づかなかったよ。どうしよう、おかり。
Mayuri seemed like she was on the verge of tears.
何かあったのか？
Aww.
ねえ、おかり。
No.
前に言ってたよね。ふぶきちゃんは病気なんかじゃないって。
ふぶきちゃん？中瀬さんのことか？
Uh-oh.
来島さんの方じゃなくて？
Oh man, I got a bad feeling.
あれって本当に病気じゃないんだよね。
おう、違うはずだ。
でも。
Oh no. Oh no, I fucking knew it. Mayuri showed me her phone. Oh, she's not dead. I thought she was gonna be dead. Fubuki's back in the hospital. I'm on my way. Here's the location.
また入院しただって？
I couldn't believe what I was seeing on the screen. That was close. I was worried. Fubuki was at a different location than before. This time it was the AH Tokyo General Hospital High-Tech Medical Center in Yoyogi. Wow, that is a fancy hospital. It was supposedly one of Japan's most advanced hospitals. According to what I read on the internet, patients with the new encephalitis that everyone was talking about were being gathered here for special treatment. But I'd also read lots of really bad urban legends about the place, and I was a bit worried about what kind of horror show I'd find there. But of course, when we arrived, it was nothing like that. It was very clean and decorated like a luxury hotel.
オカリンさん、こっちです。
Hello, Yuki. Yuki with her Yukis, and Kaide with her Kaides. Kaide and Yuki waved to us as we entered the lobby. Yuki had gotten a message from Kaide as well, and had evidently come right over.
ふぶきちゃんは大丈夫だよ。
Yuki gave Mayuri a soft hug and a smile. Kaide bowed her head apologetically.
驚かせてごめんね。私も焦っちゃって。もっとちゃんと確認してからメールすればよかった。
というと中瀬さんの容体は？
今病室でふぶきちゃんのお母さんに会えたんですけど。
じゃあまた検査入院とか？
はい、そう言ってました。だから、なんだ。
Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. Mayuri looked extremely relieved as Yuki continued to hug her. If I remembered right, the last time they examined her, they said it was possible she had the disease, but as long as it didn't get worse, it wouldn't affect her daily life. They just told her to come back for regular checkups. The new encephalitis had arrived in Japan over 6 months ago, but the number of patients was still increasing. Fortunately, there hadn't been a single casualty yet.
あれは病気なんかじゃないと思うけどな。
I was certain that what they were calling encephalitis was actually something similar to reading Steiner. One time when I went to visit Fubuki in the hospital, I had secretly investigated the other patients. I wasn't able to get any proof, but I found out most of the patients in her wing had, to varying degrees, memories of the same world line. Many people had memories of Japan at war.
ふぶきちゃんに会えるかな。それがね、今 MRI で脳の検査をしている最中なんですって。だから病室にいないの。
I will be your waifu half-pass board. Thanks for the 14 months, dude. Give him some love chat. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Welcome back.
そうなんだ。でももう少しで終わるみたいよ。ここで待っていてってふぶきちゃんのお母さんが。
Kaide motioned to Mayuri, indicating she should sit down at a nearby
検査が
sofa.
終わったら声をかけてくれるみたい。
I let the girls sit down on the sofa and stood next to them while I surveyed the lobby.
すごい病院ですよね。
中瀬さんの家って実はすごい金持ちだったりするのか？
いえ、そうじゃなくってですね。ふぶきちゃんのお母さんの話だと、日本とアメリカの政府がお金を出して新しい治療のプロジェクトを始めるみたいなんです。この病院とアメリカの専門病院や研究所が中心になってやるんだそうですよ。
そうなのか。
I wasn't sure how I felt about that. If I was right about what this disease really was, it was hard to imagine a bigger waste of money.
お願いします。患者は全員個室にしてください。それも患者同士が接触しないようなるべく離れた部屋で。
I wonder who this could be.
しかしね、そんな都合よく病床は空いていませんから。
それでもやってくれないとダメです。患者同士が会話をすることで夢の情報を共有してしまうでしょ
いや、それはそうですが。
脳というのはね、他人が見た夢なのにそれに共感を覚えてしまうと、あたかも自分が見た夢のように錯覚してしまう。
I hate
そう
this
いう可
guy.
能性だってあるのです。
Just flip him off. Flip him off. Across the lobby, I saw an old Japanese doctor in a white coat and a big man in a suit who was frantically trying to talk to him.
あ
I'd seen the man in the suit before. Actually, it was a man I knew well.
教授レスキネン教授
I hurried over.
レスキネン教授俺です岡部です
He must have been wearing his translator because he was communicating with the old doctor in Japanese. Dr. Leskinen's face quickly broke into a smile when he saw me.
Oh, Rintarou!
I hate you. His voice was so loud that everyone in the lobby, doctors, nurses, staff, and even the patients turned to look at me. But Dr. Leskinen didn't seem to notice them as he ran over. He was like a giant American football player racing for a touchdown.
うわちょっと待ってください教授ストップストップ
My cries went unheard as Dr. Leskinen tackled me and then pulled me up. Then he switched from football player to pro wrestler, and he swung me up and down. I felt like I was a little child. There was nothing I could do to resist him as he flung me around. A moment later, he noticed the cold stares of the people around us and finally released me. Thank you, number one creature fan. Welcome to the Backer Brigade, dude. Give him some fairies, chat. Thanks for the support, man.
いやはやすまないあまりに驚いてはしゃぎすぎてしまった
Dr. Leskinen bowed to the people around him in apology.
レスキネン先生、この青年とはどういったお知り合いかな？
The doctor that Professor Leskinen had been talking to was staring at me suspiciously.
あその
Thank you, Bible Boy, for the brand new sub as well. Welcome, dude. Give him some love, chat. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. I wasn't sure exactly what to tell him. It wasn't like he was really my
見
professor.
たところまだ学生のようだが、どこの大学かね？教授と同じ脳科学専攻だとすると。
いえ俺は
彼は9月からビクトゥコンドリア大学の学生ですよいずれ私の研究室に来てもらうつもりでいます
Don't, you're gonna get baited, Okabe.
おほう、ビクトル・コンドリア大学かね。これは驚いた。
I looked over at Dr. Leskinen questioningly, but he just gave me a mischievous smile. This guy. He really was such a kid.
日本人であそこへ行ける学生なんてめったにいない。大したものだ。
どうも
After the doctor left, I sighed loudly enough for Professor Leskinen to hear me.
今の人は
この病院の院長だよ
院長そんな偉い人相手に堂々と嘘をついたんですか
Ah, thanks, creature fan. Ah, Horo. I assume Horo bought that babe.
おや私は嘘なんてついたかな確かに9月から我が校の学生とは言ったが何も今年の9月からとは言ってないよそれとも何かい君は結局我が校に来る自信がないのかなだったら少し残念だが
Anyone else hate this guy now? Or am I the only one? He really was like a little kid, completely shameless. But still, it was hard to hate him.
でも驚きました
I don't know, man.
まさか教授がまた日本に来ているなんて
It had been 5 months since I'd seen him off at Narita.
魔法も一緒に来ているよ
そうなんですか一言も教えてもらってませんが
I talked to her often via email and video chat, mostly about Amadeus's testing, but she hadn't said a word about coming to Japan. I hadn't heard anything about it from Kurisu either.
またあの和光市の武装のオフィスだよ クリスと一緒にいつでも遊びに来るといい。泥棒に入られるから別の場所にしてくれと訴えたんだがね。
Dr. Leskinen looked up toward the ceiling and shrugged. It did feel like that place had security issues.
ウィンタールはどこか具合でも悪いのかい？治療でここに？
ああ、いえ、違います。入院してる友人の見舞いで。
ああ、そうか。それはよか。いや、その友人にとっては良くないか。申し訳ない。
ああ、いえ。それで、教授こそ、日本の病院で何を？
Being a butt. Dr. Leskinen brought his face close to mine and whispered so that people around us couldn't hear him.
君も知っているだろう。例の新型脳炎の件だよ。アメリカ政府の依頼で精神生理学研究所が治療法を研究していたんだが手詰まりらしくてね。
Right, Astral? It sucks, dude.
私も調査に加わるよう大学から命じられたというわけさ。
This guy's been like great since the beginning, but that one little tiny scene and it's just like, fuck.
そうなんですか。レスキネン教授が新型脳炎を。
Now I'm just super wary of him. Now there was a word I didn't expect to hear. I explained that my friend was here because they thought she might have the disease.
もしかしてその友人というのは中瀬克美？
ああ、クリスマスパーティーで会ってましたね。
実は私が新型脳炎に興味を持ったのもあのパーティーがきっかけでね。君と克美が揃って倒れただろ？
He was right, actually. In my case, I'd been sent to the other world line.
克美には何日か前に再会したんだけどね。私にも何度か噛みついてきたよ。どうしてまた入院させられるんだ？私は元気なのにってね。
そうでしたか。
もう少し協力的になってくれると嬉しいとリンタロウからも伝えておいてくれないかい？
ああ。
実際のところキャツミだけでなく全ての患者に申し訳ないという気持ちはあるんだ。我々も日本の医師団も研究を進めてはいるんだけどね。どうにも解せない検査結果ばかりで困り果てているのさ。
Dr. Leskinen's usually chipper expression darkened. The man was such a ball of vitality that I hadn't noticed until then. But when his smile disappeared, I could see the wrinkles that had formed on his face from exhaustion. He must have been working hard, like he said.
正直、最初はどの医師もこれほど不可解な病気だとは思っていなかったらしいんだけどね。
Nice paprika. Did you have a nice fap?
どうしたんだ、リンタロウ？
その。
何か気になることでも？
いえ。俺は医学生じゃないのでさっぱりです。
I was about to tell him about my reading, Steiner. Don't fucking do it. Do not do it. But in the end, I couldn't. If my uninformed opinion was wrong, it could cost the encephalitis patients their lives. I couldn't just tell him when I didn't have any proof. And then his face drew close to mine
と
again.
ころで、その克美がなかなか興味深いことを言っていたんだよ。自分たちは病気じゃない。別の世界の出来事を夢で見る能力があるだけだとかなんとか。
I told her not to say anything about it. Could she not help it? This was bad. They might start to doubt her sanity.
中瀬さんはとても想像力がたくましいというか。 SF とかアニメとか大好きですから。他の平行世界を感知できる力なんて多分趣味の影響で口にしただけじゃないかと思います。実は俺もそういうことを言っていた時期があるんですよ。
Bring back Hououin Kyouma or Riot. I tried my best to come up with excuses, but Dr. Leskinen still seemed concerned.
だけどね、私も治療プロジェクトに参加して驚いたんだが、確かにこの病の特徴として多くの患者が夢を共有する不可思議な現象が起こっているんだ。集団幻覚に近いのかとも思って今調べているんだけどね。でもなんだろう、こんなことは初めてでね。脳科学的には今のところ解が導けない。正直非科学的という言葉が一番しっくりくるくらいだよ。
そうですか。
君も克美からいろいろと話を聞いてくれると助かるよ。医者に言えないことでも友人になら話すだろうしね。
はい、一応心がけておきます。
さて、リンタロウ、それはそれとして確認だ。
Dr. Leskinen was looking over my shoulder.
クリスマスパーティーの時にも感じたんだけれど、君のガールフレンドたちはキュートなお嬢さんばかりだね。
This fucking guy.
え？
I turned around and saw that Mayuri, Kaede, and Yuki had all stood up from the sofa and were looking at me. When they saw Dr. Leskinen was looking at them, they waved.
やはりあの中に恋人がいたりするのかい？ユキ、カエデ、マユリ、ルカ、それとも
Only Luca,
カ
baby.
ツミがそうなのかな？
Only Luca. His words were so surprising, I couldn't think of anything to say. Maho would often call this middle-aged man a mischievous boy, and that was exactly the look he had on his
い
face.
や、別に無理に聞かせてくれとは言わないよ。君のプライベートを詮索する気はないからね。ただ、まあ、可愛い教え子にちょっとした土産話をと思っただけさ。
Dr. Leskinen turned to walk away before I could figure out what he meant.
それじゃリンタロウ、私はもうちょっと院長と話をしないといけないから、これで。できればユキたちにも一人一人ハグしていきたいところだったが、次回にとっておこう。彼女たち
My
によ
reaction
ろ
to
しく。
Luca's Santa cosplay was laughing. Because it was just so fucking dark compared to everything else. It was kind of funny.
あ、はい。
Mayuri and the others came over to me as I watched him go.
今の人レスキネン先生ですよね。どこかで見たことあると思った。アメリカに帰ったんじゃなかったでしたっけ？オカリン？
There was no way I could tell the girls what Dr. Leskinen and I were just talking about. The fuck is Kaede? How much have I missed? 13 hours, 16 minutes. After Fubugi's exam was over, we went to her room and listened to her complain, and then the visit was over. Just like Dr. Leskinen had said, she looked just fine. She told us that she was ready to leave the hospital and jog all the way home. Mayuri and the others were relieved, but I felt worried. Did I need to talk to Dr. Leskinen about reading Steiner after all? But how would I explain it? It might be a better idea to talk to Maho and have her explain it to him. I couldn't come to an answer right away. Yeah! Suzuha! It was a very hot day in 1998 when Suzuha said goodbye to Kagari Shina. She'd gone to get food and water from a local store, and when she'd come back and opened the hatch, Kagari was inside, screaming. She looked inside and saw that Kagari was slamming her tiny hands down on the control console.
お前、何をしてるんだ?
Kagari shrank back when she saw Suzuha.
違うの。これは、答えろ。なんて目を覚ましたら鈴葉お姉ちゃんがいなくて、真っ暗で明かりもつかないし、狭くて怖くて苦しくて、だからかがりドアを開けたくて、それであちこちいじってるうちにこんなことに。
Don't be sad, chat. She pointed a gun at Suzuha, remember? Thank you, Galactic Fish, for the sub. Welcome to the Backer Brigade. Give him some fairies. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it. Kagari started to cry.
ごめんなさい、鈴葉お姉ちゃん。ごめんなさい。でも本当に怖かったんだ。だから。そうか。
Suzuha relaxed her guard. Kagari had PTSD from her time as a war orphan, and she hadn't fully recovered yet. Mayuri had once told her that she got very frightened in dark and cramped places. It would make sense if waking up in the dark caused a panic attack, and the time machine could only function with Suzuha's biometric authorization. Someone of Kagari's size wouldn't be able to break the console either.
お前は時間移動のショックで気を失ってたんだよ。だから休ませておいたんだけど、悪かった。
Suzuha grabbed one of Kagari's tiny hands to help her up, and then led her outside the machine. 暑い。かがり、約束するんだ。どんなことがあっても操縦席のスイッチに触ったりするな。いいな。じゃあ、私は仕事にかかるから、お前はその辺で休んでるんだ。飲み物と食べ物は適当に食べていい。Suzuha handed Kagari the provisions she'd bought, then went inside and poked her head into the cargo space under the control console. She connected the IBM 5100 she'd stored there to a portal terminal she'd brought from the future. By all appearances, it was an early 2000s cell phone, but inside it was a miniaturized quantum computer from the year 2036. Of course, future Daru had made it himself. When she booted up the IBM 5100, rows of numbers started to appear on the screen.
何をするの?
Thank you for the 26 months. Finks Gaming. Getting kind of close to 3 years. Thanks, dude. Give him some love, chat. Appreciate the continued support for that long. Kagari was looking in from outside the machine.
2000年問題は勉強したか?
Ah, shit. The year 2000, baby. This was funny. I remember one of the local hardware stores here was selling generators. They all sold out. The next day when nothing happened, no refunds. Oh man, people got so bodied. So fucking bodied.
施設の学校でちょっとだけ。結局何にも起こらなかったんでしょ? 表向きはね。公表されてないけど、実は当時あれのせいでいくつかの地域や国に深刻な問題が起きたんだ。そうなの？問題だったのは この IBN5100 というコンピューターなんだよ。これには古いプログラム言語が搭載されてるんだけど、そのプログラムの問題点を技術者たちが修正できなかった。というより、そんな言語で書かれた重大なプログラムが存在すること自体全く知られてなかった。第三次世界大戦はタイムマシンの開発競争が発端なんだけど、もしかすると2000年問題で発生したある事象とそれに付随する対立こそがもっと深い原因である可能性がある。
She didn't expect a 10-year-old like Kagari to understand this, but she didn't feel like taking the time to explain.
しかも西暦2000年というのは特殊な年でね、すべての世界線が一旦一つに収束してしまうらしいんだ。それに関連してこの問題があらゆる世界線の因果に重大な影響を引き起こすかもしれない。
Thanks, Quirky, for the 5 months. Welcome back. Give him some love chat. I know it's not SCP. Stop it.
私たちが目指してる
Thank you for the continued support,
狭間の
dude.
世界線、シュタインズゲートも例外じゃない。
She looked down at the terminal connected to the IBN 5100.
だからこれは2000年問題を起こさないようにするための修正プログラムなんだよ。
Right now, the terminal was converting the patch into the language used by the IBN 5100. The next step was to spread this program all around the world in the form of a virus, and the year 2000 problems that this era's engineers missed would completely disappear. The word connect appeared on the terminal's subscreen.
OK、 つながった。
She'd been told that in Japan in this era, ADSL was still in the test phase. At most, normal users connected to the internet by low-speed dial-up using ISDN. Suzuha did save us, dude. Thanks, Bae. But in major city areas like Akihabara, universities, labs, and some big computer companies were starting to use fiber optic broadband. Some of them were even using wireless LANs. Suzuha cracked her way into one of those. Dad had laughed when he'd said that with 2036 technology, cracking late 20th century network security was a joke, but he'd been right.
でも未来を変えちゃったらかがりたちがいた未来の世界も全然変わっちゃうんじゃないの？
Surprisingly, Kagari had gotten the gist of what Suzuha had just told her. She's smart.
そういうことだ。もうあの世界は存在させない。私たちはシュタインズゲートを目指すためにここへ来たんだから。
Roll the credits. Suddenly, the uneasy look on Kagari's face vanished. It was as if her soul had left its body. Suddenly her face was expressionless and her eyes were wide.
声。
What?
神様の声。聞こえる。かがり？ダメだよ。よくないよ。ダメなんだよ、鈴葉お姉ちゃん。そんなことしちゃいけないんだ。おい。
Kagari was acting strangely. Suspiciously, Suzuha reached her hand out toward her, but she slipped past Suzuha's hand, and quicker than any child should be able to move, she slammed her shoulder straight into Suzuha's body. What the fuck? Suzuha was caught completely off guard. That's how fast it was. Kagari's shoulder hit her in the solar plexus. She bent over and collapsed onto the seat. Kagari tore the terminal out of Suzuha's hands. The cables connecting it to the IBN 5100 were ripped out, and errors displayed on both screens.
お前、何を？
Kagari didn't answer the question. Instead, she grabbed the backpack that Suzuha had placed on the seat and spilled its contents onto the floor. They were MREs, spare parts, clothes, and a semi-automatic pistol. Suzuha couldn't believe it. Kagari was going to try and pick it up. She forced herself to ignore the pain as she jumped on Kagari's body. But another unbelievably powerful body slam knocked her back. Oh, there it is. Something cold was pushed right up against her brow. Kagari's tiny hands weren't shaking at all as they clutched the semi-automatic pistol. In the space of an instant, the safety on the gun had been flipped off. That's when Suzuha realized this wasn't just a temper tantrum. Suzuha was the one who taught her how to use a gun. That's why she knew that Kagari was perfectly calm.
正気か？今すぐ銃を下ろせ。こんな真似はやめろ。やめるのはお姉ちゃんの方だよ。何？
God, you can't trust anybody in these games.
世界を変えちゃいけないんだ。お姉ちゃんはおかしいこと言ってる。
There was no hesitation in her eyes. Instead, Suzuha saw only resolve.
じゃあ、このまま戦争が起きてもいいっていうのか。そんなのわかんないよ。かがりは元の世界に戻りたいだけだもん。なら、もう無理だ。私たちはタイムマシンですでに過去に干渉してる。世界線だってずれてしまってるはずだ。あそこに戻れる可能性は低く。うるさいうるさいうるさい。かがりはママを絶対に助けるんだ。この世界を消すなんてダメだよ。絶対にやらせないから。
Kagari turned the gun towards the IBN 5100. Oh no.
やめろ。
Fuck. Before Suzuha could stop her, she yanked down on the trigger. Again and again.
やめてくれ、かがり。やめろ。
And then Kagari jumped out of the time machine, and Suzuha never saw her again. Fuck. On every night that passed, she remembered Kagari. Suzuha had spent some time looking for Kagari when she'd first come to this era, but in the end, she'd never found anything. But Kagari Shina, who was now 22 years old, was here in Akihabara. Suzuha was sure of it. But it did no good to keep thinking about it, so Suzuha decided to stop thinking and look around the room. Itaru, her dad, was playing at another game populated entirely with female characters. God, he's so buff! His jaw was slack, and he was scratching the belly fat that stuck out from under his shirt as he played. There wasn't much to respect in him right now, either as a father or as a person.
そういえば、母さんとはうまくやれてる？
ね？
大丈夫？私が生まれてこなくなるような事態にならないよね。
なんつうの？タイムマシンよりもなんだい？
What a pimp.
ちょっと。
Suzuha stormed over to Itaru.
困るよ、父さん。
うん。パパ、頑張るからね。
いっつも口ばっかり。結局、例の映画のチケットも無駄にしちゃったんでしょ？
She meant the pair of movie tickets that Mayuri and Ferris had conspired to give them at the Christmas party.
あれはさ、オカリンと吹雪氏が倒れちゃったじゃん。その後、お見舞いとかでバタバタしてるうちに映画が終わっちゃってたわけで、しょうがないっつうか。
Hey, all that fat makes them look buff, don't hate.
でもその後新しいチケットを用意しようとしたら断ったって聞いたけど。
Also, Suzuha, don't lie. Your mom didn't die in the war protecting you. She died because Daru wanted to be on top for once.
誰に？
まゆ姉さんとルミ姉さんに決まってるじゃないか。
そりゃあれだ。マユシとフェイリスタに頼りきりなんて男らしくないっしょ。キリ。
で自分で何か行動に移したわけ？ダメだこれ。
Maybe this was a more important problem than the time machine. Suzuha brought her hands up to her head.
いい父さん。私いつまでもこうやってお説教できないんだからね。もうすぐ行っちゃうんだよ。
Daru's a babe. I love Daru. Suddenly there was a sad look in Itaru's eyes.
そういう顔しない。約束したはずだよ。もう迷うのはやめにしようって。
For the past 6 months, Suzuha had been thinking about whether it was really right to erase this world. But in the end, it was none other than Itaru who'd pushed her to go ahead.
ごめん。
She couldn't bear to see her father so depressed, so she patted his broad back.
しょぼくれてないで母さんにメールして。予定の空いてる日がないか聞いて。で空いてたら映画に誘う。
いきなりハードル高すぎ。
高すぎでも何でもいいから誘いなさい。いい？これは命令だからね。
命令って。
返事は？
さあ、イエスさあ。
Satisfied, she headed off to take a shower. Oh, wait, we're
でもその
her.
前に
We
ちょっ
can't
とだ
see
け
it.
コンビニに行ってくる。睨まないで。なるべく太らないようなものを食べますんで、何卒お許しを。
バニラ。
はい。
私シャワー出たらアイス食べたい。バニラ。
わかった。庶民がなかなか口にできない高級なやつをいっぱい買ってきてあげる。
いっぱいはいらないよ。一つでいい。
さあ、イエス
Salute. That was enough to cheer Daru up. He took his wallet and ran out of the lab.
やれやれ。世話がかかるんだから。
She had just about taken off her jacket so she could take that shower, but
鈴葉。
Itaru had come back into the lab.
どうかした？
階段のところにさ、こんなの落ちてたんだよね。
Oh. God damn it, Mayuri. Itaru showed her a keychain she was holding. What? Whatever. It was a round anime character whose color had faded to a smoky green. It was an Upa.
誰のかわかる？
まゆ姉さんじゃないの？
She leaned forward to take a closer look, and then felt like she was experiencing deja vu. Oops.
このウーパーどこかで。
Oopa. She'd seen it before. She couldn't really remember when, but her internal alarms were going off. This keychain was extremely important. Oopas were common enough that you could find them anywhere. The plastic edges had worn down. The paint was faded and coming off in places. But there was no dust and there were no stains. Instead, it shone brightly, as if its owner had put a lot of effort into taking good care of it. The chain was so old that part of it had snapped off. That was probably how it got dropped.
どこだっただろう。どこかで見た。
マユシに見せてもらったとか？
そうなのかな。
She stared at the green Upa in Itaru's hands, and then in her mind she heard a young girl's scream. Oh, right. Fuck, I forgot about this CG.
キーホルダーだよ。かがりちゃんにあげる。大事にしてね。
She gasped. A feeling of indescribable terror raced down her spine.
まさかかがりのか。
That was when she'd last seen it. August 13th, 2036. The day she'd gone into the time machine. That's when she'd seen this Upa. It was older and more worn now, but the more she remembered that day, the more certain she became. This was the Upa that Mayuri had given to Kagari. She'd seen Kagari holding it and carrying it to herself, and crying to herself many times before, sorry.
かがりってもしかして未来のマユシの娘？
Dude, the anime for this is gonna be so tits.
うん。
見つかったん？
いや、でも向こうはこっちを認識しているんだ。
つまりどういうことだってばよ。
あいつこのラボを監視してるんだよ。
Satisfied, she headed off to take a shower. Ever since then, her careful efforts to defend the time machine had paid off, and she hadn't seen any sign of Kagari, but she never thought she'd be watching the lab.
いや、ちょっと考えれば当たり前のことだったんだ。あいつは私たちがシュタインズゲートに到達するのを阻止しようとしてる。この世界をなかったことにしたくないと思ってる。ということは私だけじゃなく父さんもマークされてる。
え？僕？
まあ父さんの命に危険はないとは思うんだ。
So reassuring.
世界線の摂理を信じるなら父さんは少なくとも2036年までは生きるはずだし、ただシュタインズゲート到達を阻止するために父さんの研究の邪魔はしてくるかもしれない。
A lot of bad things had been happening around Suzuha, Itaru, and Rintarou Okabe. There was some possibility that the final target was Itaru.
これからは用心のために私がいない時には必ずドアに鍵をかけておいて。
わかった。
オカリンおじさんや母さんやマユ姉さんたちが一緒にいても絶対に開けっぱなしはダメだよ。気休めかもしれないけどドアチェーンもかけた方がいい。
でもさ、オカリンやマユシならともかくアマネシと二人きりの時にそんなことしたらなんか別の意味で怪しくね？アマネシに変な誤解されないかな？
それは確かに。
もしそれで嫌われでもしたら我が家のピンチだお。
There's no escape, chat. Suzuha groaned softly, unsure of what to do.
父さんがもっと早く母さんと恋人になってれば何の問題もないのに。
で、結局そこへ話が戻るとか？
とにかく 注意だけはしておいてよね。
Suzu had decided to keep the green Upa keychain. She softly ran her fingertips over it as she stared at it.
なあ鈴葉、かがりたんって血はつながってないけどマユシの娘なんだよね。
Yeah, I've heard it's good turbo.
そうだよ。
あのマユシに育ててもらった子が人を襲うような恐ろしい人間になるのかな。なんか鈴葉の話とイメージが重ならないっつうか、もっと優しくてホワホワしてて可愛い女の子になってるんじゃないかなとか思ったり。
Is Twitch exploding?
だとよかったんだけど。うん。私も前はそうなると信じてた。けど今のかがりは多分。
From what she'd seen in the radio building, she could tell Kagari had definitely received professional combat training. It wasn't just the simple self-defense techniques that she'd learned from Suzuha when she was a child. As she'd grown up, she'd been taught the cold techniques of a killer. There was no way to know where she'd been or what she'd been doing ever since she'd gone missing in 1998. But there was no doubt in Suzuha's mind that she was trying to ruin her plans. Oh, shit. Suzuha sighed as she took her shower. This is probably all we're gonna get. Just the shower head. As it was summer, she'd set the water temperature low. It was barely any hotter than tap water. As long as the water was pouring down on her, she could feel like all the bad memories were being washed away. She slapped her cheeks with both hands and turned off the water. The small tiled room suddenly became quiet. In the silence, she vigorously toweled off her hair. This building was never intended for anyone to live in. Not only was there very little room, there wasn't even a place to change. It was small and there were no windows, and the steam from the shower room built up, making it an unpleasant sauna in summer. Supposedly, Rintarou and Okabe would sit naked next to the fans to get away from the heat and moisture. Of course, that was only when the girls, as well as Luka Urushibara, weren't around. But Suzuha couldn't do that. There were those huge scars on her chest. If she was careless and Yuki saw them, she'd have a big problem. So she always forced herself to change within this small space. Uh-oh. The second she left the shower room, she realized something was wrong. The lights were off in the part behind the curtain where the lab room was. She was sure she had left the lab lights on when she'd gone to take a shower. She didn't remember turning them off. Still completely naked, she flung open the curtain. She dropped to the floor, ready to move. She could tell by the light from the shower room that there was no one else there. She didn't hear any breathing, and she didn't feel any other presence.
父さんが一度戻ってきたのか。
It's gonna be Yuki. And then when he left, he turned off the lights? No, that couldn't be right. She looked around the room and saw that things had been moved in a way that an amateur wouldn't be able to notice. Itaru's computer desk, the sofa area, the bookshelves, and even the mini kitchen. Someone had gone through them all. From the look of it, the same was probably true of the development room. Suzuha glanced over all the areas where she kept her guns. The closest was the sofa that she used as a bed. She'd wanted to have one easily available if she was attacked while she slept, so she had cut out the back of one of the sofa cushions and hidden a suppressed semi-automatic pistol in it. It was just a .32 caliber for self-defense, so it wouldn't do much damage unless you had good aim, but it was small and relatively quiet, which made it the best choice for a place like this. Suzu had tensed all of her muscles. recoiling like a spring, and slowly moved towards the sofa without making a sound. As she did, she tried to notice any changes in the surrounding area. There was a small sound in the development room. There was a tiny, tiny creaking of the floor, to which you'd usually pay no mind. But that was more than enough for Suzuha. In an instant, she moved from quiet to action. She cleared the distance to the sofa in an instant and quickly drew her gun. She held it ready and slipped into the shadow of the refrigerator. From this position, she could barely see into the development room. Whoa, okay, that's not Yuki. The room became silent again, but this time the intruder in the other room didn't try to hide their presence.
おかしな真似をしたら撃つ。手を頭の上に。そのままゆっくり出てこい。
Suzuha threatened the intruder in a low voice, but the intruder seemed completely unconcerned as they exposed themselves to Suzuha's gaze. Yeah.
この暑いのによくそんな格好をしていられるな。ヘルメットだけでも取ったらどうだ？
The intruder was wearing a motorcycle suit, just like before. Even the helmet was the same. The leather suit clung tight to their skin, revealing a voluptuous and perfectly proportioned body. It was clearly a woman.
あんたが探してるものだけどね。そこに私の服のポケットだ。
Suzuha pointed toward the entrance to the shower room. The shirt she'd just taken off was lying there on the floor. The girl in the motorcycle suit turned her head, but because the face mask was down, Suzuha couldn't read her expression.
なあ、落としたらダメじゃないか。ママからもらった大切なものだろ。かがり。
The second she spoke, Kagari Shina was the first to move. She drew a degloss military knife that she must have been hiding behind her back and closed the gap between herself and Suzuha in an instant. Suzuha pointed the gun at her legs and pulled the trigger, carefully aiming away from her vitals. She heard the small pop of a suppressed 32 and saw Kagari lose her balance and fall. Or she thought she did, but it was a feint. Fuck, she's good. She'd only pretended to lose her balance. In fact, she changed directions and was heading for the shower room. It seemed her first goal was to get what she'd come for.
これは
After firing only one shot, Suzuha realized even a 32 should have more recoil than this. She fired again, but Kagari didn't flinch even for a moment.
ブランクカートリッジ。どうして？
What the fuck? She's so good! At some point, all the bullets in Suzuha's gun had been swapped with blanks. That instant's panic was all it took. Kagari reached out for the shirt on the floor in front of the shower room.
この
Suzuha gave up on firing and flung the gun at Kagari. There was a dull thud as the hard barrel slammed into her neck. Caught off balance, she staggered before she could grab the shirt. She could hear Kagari's voice for the first time from within the helmet. Suzuha jumped. She kicked the off-balance Kagari as hard as she could with her toned, muscled legs. This was no time to hold back. Whew! Damn. Kagari went flying all the way to the edge of the room. That had to have broken a few ribs. Suzuha jumped toward her to continue her attack. But with terrifying speed, Kagari leapt off the ground and charged at Suzuha. Dude, this scene is gonna be so sick in the anime. There wasn't enough time to come to a full stop. Whoa. A sharp blade swept by, mere centimeters from her exposed abdomen. If she'd pulled back even a few tenths of a second later, the knife would have fatally sliced open her gut.
Oh my!
The blood rushed to Suzuha's head. Kagari was serious. She was planning to kill her. There was no hesitation in her movements. Suzuha leapt back and searched for something she could use as a weapon, but the other guns were probably no different. There was a good chance they'd all had their ammo swapped with blanks, too. Hold on, Kaiser babe. It was even possible that all their self-defense knives had been taken, too. Which left? There were several knives carefully stored in the kitchen. Yuki brought them over to use in teaching the other girls how to cook. But Kagari had evidently noticed them as well, and she was moving to keep Suzuha from reaching them.
へえ、ずいぶん離れしてるじゃないか。とてもマシンの中でベソベソ泣いてた子供とは思えないな。驚いたよ。
Don't aggravate her. Suzuha kept her distance from Kagari as she slowly moved along the wall. Her competitive drive burned even brighter as she tried to come up with a way to overcome her disadvantage.
ほら、カガリ、これだろ。
She picked up her shirt from in front of the shower room and took the green keychain out of its pockets. Crush it in front of her.
どうした？取りに来なよ。
Her fingers moved as if to crush it. Do it. Do it. She could see Kagari twitch. For the first time, she could detect a hint of emotion beyond the helmet. And in an instant, she threw it at Kagari's stomach. The keychain flew in a slow arc, like she was tossing it to a friend. If something they loved was thrown like that, even the fiercest warrior would instinctively reach out both hands to grab it. Kagari was no exception. She carefully held her mother's memento in both her empty left hand and the right hand that still clutched the knife. Using the slow arc of the keychain as camouflage, Suzuha ran at her in a straight line. Her right fist connected hard with Kagari's stomach. Then her left arm smashed Kagari's head to the side. Kagari's body fell to the ground, her right shoulder taking the brunt of the fall. Suzuha could hear the sound of her joint dislocating. The knife slipped from her grasp. Hey, she's naked still, right. Suzuha got behind her and mounted her. This is so fucking lewd. Twisting her right arm mercilessly. God damn. At the same time, she slipped her own left arm around Kagari's neck and squeezed hard. She could hear something like a moan from Kagari's throat. I know this isn't the time, but goddamn, Suzuha has a nice body. She could both hear and feel the bones in her arm and neck creaking.
おとなしくしろ。殺しはしない。
But Kagari picked up the knife on the floor with her left hand and once again tried to use it on Suzuha. Suzuha was forced to squeeze her arm and neck even harder.
もうやめろ、カガリ。今の私にはお前の気持ちだってわかるんだ。でもやっぱりそれは間違ってる。間違ってるんだ。
But Kagari didn't stop. If anything, she tried even harder to pull Suzuha away.
こいつ一体どんな訓練を受けてきたんだ。
Even in all the battles she'd been in, this much pressure on 2 different spots was enough to get even the toughest soldier to submit or fall unconscious. Terrified, Suzuha squeezed even harder. At this rate, she wouldn't simply knock her out. She really would kill Kagari. But if she stopped, Kagari would kill her. What should she do? And then she heard a sad, weak voice from inside the helmet. It startled her, and she relaxed both her arms. But that was just what Kagari had hoped for. The knife came very close to cutting Suzuha's left arm. When she let go to dodge it, Kagari shook her off and kicked at her hips with both legs. Suzuha was slammed back hard into the computer desk, and for a moment she couldn't breathe. She fell to the floor, and the printer and monitor crashed mercilessly into her naked body. She forced herself to stand up, gasping hard as she did so. Kagari's breathing was heavy, too. Her right arm was pointed in an impossible direction and hanging limp. She wouldn't be able to use it for a while, probably, but her left arm was still holding the knife.
お前、随分と汚い真似まで覚えたんだな。
Suzuha glared at Kagari's face, not that she could see what it looked like behind that helmet. The 2 of them fell silent as they tried to catch their breath. The tension in the air was so thick that it was difficult to move a muscle. Sweat rolled down her forehead and into her eyes, but she still didn't blink as she waited for Kagari to make her next move. It was the sound of the front door opening that broke their stalemate. Oh, right. Daughter is a person that exists.
Oi, Suzuha! 今すごい音しなかった?
Oh, baby. Suzuha felt a chill run down her spine when she heard Itaru's voice.
あれ? なんで真っ暗なん?
Oh, God.
ダメだ、父さん。来ちゃダメ。
She yelled at the exact same instant that he turned on the lights. The sudden brightness was enough to make Suzuha flinch for an instant. Kagari was wearing a full face helmet, and that made all the difference. She leapt towards Itaru just a moment before Suzuha. Kagari's black knife went up to his throat. Kagari spun around behind him, using Itaru's huge body as a shield. Suzuha staggered toward him, gritting her teeth.
その手を離せ。かがり。父さん、傷一つでも負わせてみろ。たとえお前でも本当に殺す。
But Kagari remained silent as she headed outside the door with her hostage. And then in the next moment, she shoved him forward. Itaru lost his balance and fell towards Suzuha. Suzuha fell to the ground underneath his weight. Oh, God. Itaru just barely managed to support himself with his arms and legs to keep from crushing her. Oh, God. Suzuha tried to shove him off, using a little more force than she may have intended. But Itaru was so huge, it would take him a moment to get up.
だから痩せろって言ったのに。
She was getting away. She somehow managed to crawl out from under him and quickly tried to follow after Kagari.
Suzuha, これ来て!
Itaru was still lying on the ground as he tossed the naked Suzuha her shirt. She grabbed it and quickly put it on, then ran outside. Okay, we're Gucci. But when she looked around the street, the girl in the motorcycle leathers wasn't there. There was no way to even know where she'd gone.
逃げられ
Fuck,
た。
Kagari is so OP, dude. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Kaiser, for the 3 months and Akio Fate for 27. Sorry for the delay, guys. I appreciate the continued support, though, dudes. Give them some love, chat. It would be dangerous to run around trying to find her now. There was a chance Itaru would be attacked while she wasn't at the lab.
今のってまさかかがりたん
Itaru came outside as well.
多分間違いない。
そっか。
結局あの子とはこうなっちゃうんだな。
The bruises and wounds were bad enough, but the pain that ached in her heart was the worst of all.
私さ、あの子のこと本当に好きだったんだ。
Go away, piano.
うん。
小さくても勇敢で、まゆ姉さんを守るためにいつも頑張ってて、私もそんなあの子にいろいろなことを教えた。きっと妹みたいに思ってた。
うん。
けどあいつはもう完全に敵だ。
Itaru straightened up her shirt sleeves.
今の鈴葉なんかエロゲーの地上キャラっぽい格好になってるよ。
Fucking Daru.
え？お？
Suzuha was caught completely off guard. True, her t-shirt only came down to just below her hips, roughly the length of a miniskirt. Her breasts were almost completely bared. The shirt's hem was turned up, and she felt exposed.
まあ僕は地上物も結構いける口なんで
God damn it, daughter.
乱れた裸 T シャツというのもありといえばありですが
This was a serious scene.
またそうやってふざける。大怪我してたかもしれないのに。
But Itaru shook his head.
僕さっきはナイフ見て騒いじゃったけどでも怖がる必要なかったんじゃないかなって。あれがもし僕の聞き間違いじゃなかったら。
Itaru rubbed the part of his neck where the knife blade was.
ナイフを突きつけられてた時ほんの少しだけど聞こえたんだよ。
何が？
彼女多分泣いてた。
え？
Crying? Under that helmet? After that whole battle with Suzuha? While holding a knife to Itaru's neck? But why?
だからさ決めつけるのはまだ早いんじゃね？
父さん。
の？
アイス買ってきてくれた？バニラ。
ああもちろん。
食べたいな。私ちょっと疲れちゃった。
And then she almost fell forward.
で
Itaru managed to catch her before she hit the ground.
おい鈴葉
I don't know, Beerinator.
ごめん、平気。でも少しだけ休ませて。
That was all she had the energy to say. She closed her eyes in her dad's arms, and her consciousness melted away. Dang. When July came, the sun shone down even harder on eastern Japan. Summer was truly here. The news had been saying for days that the heat island effect... that the heat island effect might make this the hottest summer in years. And then, on the first Sunday in July, I met with Maho in Akihabara. I was waiting at the open cafe at the UPX when Maho arrived. She was a little late.
Okabe-san!
久しぶり。
She ordered an iced coffee and took a deep breath.
と言っても、いつもビデオチャットで顔は合わせてるが。
God, Suzuha's so hot. Anyways.
そうね。あまり久しぶりという感じはしないわ。
Her habit of paying no attention to her clothes or looks hadn't changed at all in the last 6 months. People were going to think she was an elementary school kid who decided to go play at a friend's house. But it would upset her if I said that, so I never would.
まさかこっちに来てるとは思わなかったよ。偶然レスキネン教授と会わなかったら今も知らないままだった。
落ち着いたら連絡するつもりだったのよ。クリスのことで定期的な連絡はいずれにせよしなければならないのだし。
今回は新型脳炎の研究だって。
レスキネン教授はね。私はその助手という立場だけど、どちらかというとアマデウス担当。何か不具合はない？と言ってもこれもいつも報告は受けているから大体の状況は分かっているつもりだけれど。
ああ、特に問題ない。最近はクリスの相手をするのに苦労してるけどな。
ちょっと
Hey! I heard a voice from my smartphone, which I'd placed on the table.
苦労ってどういう意味？
Hey, thank you, Jaguar. So close to 3 years, man. Appreciate it, dude. Give him some mature 3 threes, chat. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you've been doing well. I'd left the Amadeus app turned on. Of course, Kurisu could hear everything we said.
最初に会った頃よりちょっと口調がきつくなってきてる気がする。
あんたが勝手に私にビビってるだけでしょ？
かもな。
It was turning into our relationship in the Alpha World line, where we'd fought all the time. I was starting to lose track of whether that was a good or bad thing for me. I thought I was trying to forget about Kurisu.
ヒアジョーさんは初めて会った時の方が口調はきつかったな。
あれは
初対面の人には先輩はきついのよ。なぜかというと
年相応に見てもらえないから。
Nice. The two of them spoke in unison.
だからついカリカリしちゃうのよ。
I think Twitch is dropping frames. I don't know. I can't tell right now.
ある程度親しくなれば容姿のことも言われなくなるでしょ。だから心穏やかに話せるというだけ。
I guess I was right not to comment on her outfit. That was a close call.
アマデウスの話に戻すけど、
The server I'm connected to might be shitting itself.
クリスの口調がきつくなったというのは面白い兆候だわ。私や教授の前では見せない一面なわけでしょ。それだけ深く心を開いているとも言えるかもしれない。
開いてません。
Cause I mean, this game takes up like no bitrate, so I'm assuming the server I'm connected to is just exploding. Maho simply smiled and ignored her.
そうした心の動きをプログラムとして解析できるから。
Thank you, Suskin, for the 10 months. Appreciate the almost year, dude. Give him some love, chat. It's alright, I'm not streaming that much longer, so it should be fixed for Friday.
私や教授と話しているだけでは決して見られなかった変化だわ。それだけで
Thank you very much,
岡部さん
Suskin.
にテストを続けてもらった価値もあるというものよ。
そんなものか。
レスキネン教授もその点を高く評価していたわ。
過大評価だと思いますが、実際私と話す時も文句や愚痴が多いですし、あまり男らしくないというか。
Well, I knew my personality had gotten a bit negative, especially given what I've been through. But did she really need to say that to Maho right now? An eye for an eye it is, then.
ちなみに今まで報告していなかったことがあるんだが。
Rude Beerinator. Take care, Mighty Punish. I don't know how I'm gonna schedule Friday. I've got this game, I got Nocturne, I got Fate Extella. Shit. I should probably prioritize Steins Gate at least. As for the other game, they're both really fun.
何かしら。
これはおそらくヒヤジョーさんやレスキネン教授も把握していないことだと思う。
Hey, Copperhead.
待って、あんた何の話をしようとしてるの？真帆先輩や教授が把握していないことって、私についての？
栗ご飯とカメハメハといえばわかるか？
Oh, he's busting it out. I don't do speedruns on Friday anyways, unless you meant Saturday. A few weeks ago, I'd actually searched for Kuri Gohan and Kamehameha on a whim. It was the handle Kurisu used on @channel when she was still alive. From what I'd seen, the comments started in summer of 2008, then abruptly stopped in July of 2010. Thank you, David, for the 33 months. That's a long time. And thank you, Echo Man Leech, for the brand new sub. Give him some love, chat. Thank you very much, both of you. Appreciate it. And then started up again in December of that same year. Even now, in July 2011, they were still appearing. If it wasn't Kurisu's ghost and it wasn't an imposter, then the one who could be writing those posts was...
Okabe Rintarouさん、ちょっと二人だけで話をしましょうか。
Thank you, Iron, for the 9 months. Give him some sure minis. Thank you for the continued support as well, dude.
やっぱりお前の仕業だったか。さすがに黙っているのはまずいんじゃないか。
She just can't help but meme, no matter what.
真帆先輩に報告するなんてもっとまずいわよ。
なんで？
私がアットチャンネルを見てることが一言も教えてないからに決まってるでしょ。
堂々としていればいいじゃないか。アットチャンネルを見るのも書き込むのも別に犯罪じゃないんだし。そうだろ？アットチャンネラークリス。
あんたね、次にその呼び方したらあることないことアットちゃんに書き込んでやるわよ。
それこそ犯罪一歩手前の行為だろう。
I couldn't help but laugh. Conversations like this brought back so many memories. I used to be so full of myself that I took off Kurisu all the time.
ねえ、一体何の話？
Hello.
なんでもありません。気にしないでください。海馬からきれいさっぱり今日の記憶を葬り去ってください。
隠していたっていつかはバレるぞ。
あんたはいいから黙りなさい。
やっぱりあなたたち半年前よりずっと仲良くなっているわね。
先輩、
Maho walks by a restaurant and then like a chef sticks his head out through the door and he's like, "Hey, we ran out of cutting boards. Can we borrow you for a minute?"
どうして謝るの？
せっかく岡部と真帆先輩久々に会ったのに私ばかり話してしまって。というわけで、あとはお二人でごゆっくりどうぞ。
別にそんなつもりで言ったんじゃないわよ。
それもこれも岡部が変なことを言い出したせいね。
Hey, Maho's cute as fuck. I'm poking fun of her because I like her. That's how it works.
そうなのか。栗ご飯とカメハメハ。
Nice.
お願いだから言わないで。
Just like the real Kurisu, she was strangely obsessed with hiding the fact that she was an ad channeler.
ちょっと頭を冷やしたいので一度切りますね。失礼します。
Kurisu disappeared from the screen. Kurisu had been kind of rude lately, so it felt good to have a chance to get back at her. If I overdid it, she was probably going to hold a grudge, so this was likely a good place to stop.
栗ご飯って何なのよ。
どうしても知りたかったらクリスに聞いてくれ。
If I explained it, she'd probably get mad and refuse to talk to me again.
それで今回はどれぐらいの間こっちに滞在することになりそうなんだ？
前よりも長くなるかもしれないわね。レスキネン教授が研究している新型脳炎は未だに詳しいことがほとんど分かっていないようだから、もしかしたら私だけ先に帰らされる可能性もあるけど。
時間があったらラボにも顔を出してみるといい。
Don't worry, I'm stopping soon.
ラルやマユリもきっと喜ぶはずだ。
マユリさんはともかく橋田さんはどうかしら。
Maho was finally starting to understand Daru's true nature. Speaking of Daru, he should be on a date with Yuki Amane right now.
ちなみにクリスのノート PC はその後どうしたの？
あれは破棄したよ。それが一番いい判断だったんだ。前にそう。
Oops. Sorry.
そうね。
She looked down, a sad expression on her face. I told her I was going to do it ahead of time, but it still must have upset her to see one of the last things she had to remember Kurisu by destroyed. Oh, perfect, actually. I wasn't expecting a character transition so soon. I thought I would be stopping like right in the middle of Okabe's thing. But nope, we're gonna stop right at the start of Suzuha's thing. Neat. How convenient. Whee! This is the best part. Nice, dude. We'll see it on Friday then. Something to look forward to on Friday. Chat scares me when I stop Steins Gate. They get all hostile. I'm too scared to look at chat now. Hey, you ugly weeb.